Hey y'all, it's been a while. Uh, I haven't been putting as much time into getting these uploaded, mostly because the response hasn't been much of an incentive. But I figured I have some downtime today. I'll get caught up with y'all on the special arts that I picked up. Uh, like I mentioned, I decided against going for the full set of the Eevee special arts. I don't know, I might still do it later on in the future, but for now, I just wanted to focus on cards that I'm particularly interested for the art instead of collecting stuff just for the sake of completing a set collection or something like that. So we can start with this one. I also wanted to talk about some stuff going on with just a few things. For one, now that Evolving Skies is out, I actually experienced part of the dilemma that I found myself in with collecting Japanese. As many of you probably know, the price of the singles in English are significantly cheaper than the Japanese counterparts. And I really want the Sylveon Vmax for my binder, which is like, I don't know, $100 in English. And in Japanese, it's like, I don't know, $500 or something, maybe more. But the texturing on the English version is so much more spread out. It just doesn't look as nice, and it sucks for the wallet, but I'm just gonna have to hold out and get the Japanese one if I really want it. Yeah, I think this is probably my favorite card out of the Evolving Skies set. I don't know. I love Umbreon. It's definitely a top 5 Pokemon for me, and I love the illustration here, like the concept and everything. Just makes, I don't know. I like it. But yeah, so with that set coming out and kind of watching the singles dip as low as they are, I'll get a little bit closer for y'all. It's interesting to see how strong the Japanese singles are compared to the English version. I personally think it's a couple factors, well, 3 factors. One, I am fairly confident there's more product being printed in English, more being open. We'll stay here for a second. 2, I think English or Western sellers are more in the culture of bargaining and trying to make the sale, so undercutting each other, which is why you see the prices go down so fast. And 3, there isn't as much in-person Western competition as there has been in Japan. I know they're currently under lockdown, but still, they've been playing in person more, and so they want to have these cards, more. Yeah, so moving on, I don't know if y'all saw the news for Fusion Strike, our November set, but one of the pack arts finally had this bad boy on there, the Gengar Vmax swallowing the world. And while this isn't my favorite style or artwork, it is really interesting and cool. Yeah, look at this I don't know. It is really cute how it's trying to be so menacing and yet this like cartoonish illustration style. Yeah, it's a pretty. This card's doing really well in play in Japan. So again, I think this is going to be a card where it might end up being a higher price in Japan. Although one other factor that I didn't mention with the difference between English and Japanese pricing is it seems the popularity of the Pokemon is less of a factor for collectors there. I'm not saying it's not a factor, and there being Japan or like people who collect Japanese cards. But for Evolving Skies, you know, you have stuff like that Dragonite V special art. This one, where it's not playable, so the price isn't very strong in Japan, but it's super popular. Gen 1 pseudo legendary, so the price has been stronger in English. And then also with the Fusion Strike set, they confirmed that Inteleon Vmax, as well as a new Rillaboom and Cinderace Vmax will be in the set, so that likely confirms that we'll get this card in the November set as well. It wasn't featured on any pack art or anything like that, but this card actually surprised me when I got it. Let's zoom out a second. You know, it's kind of nice artwork and whatnot, pretty epic, but getting it in person and seeing like just the way the texturing was done, yeah, it was a lot more mesmerizing in person than I thought. This card is cheaper than the Gengar by about 50% or so, and yeah, if you're like on the fence about it, I would suggest picking it up. It is really nice artwork, and it just pops. I mean, yeah, you can see just how the texturing flows. It's really nice. Yeah, that's where I'm at currently. Probably not picking up anything except maybe that Sylveon Vmax. Kind of waiting for the next Eevee Heroes print to come out, whenever that's going to be, not sure. The next Japanese set, Fusion Arts, which will be our November set, comes out at the end of this month, I believe on the 24th. So we'll be seeing, you know, likely the Mew and Mew Vmax, the Mew V and Vmax special art, and I'm guessing Genesect will get a special art. Maybe Hoopa, not sure. Hoopa's not really that popular. Genesect isn't either, but that card and its draw power is going to be so widely used. I can see them creating a special art for it. But yeah, that's what I have for y'all. Sorry it's been a while. Here are my 3 recent pickups. I hope y'all are staying safe out there. You know, take care of yourselves. Peace.